Hi there, I'm Ross Woodfield. Welcome to Blackwell Global's Daily Market Update. Starting off with the pound, and it extended its bearish run and is looking like closing the week out in the red for a second week in a row. UK GDP was released and disappointed as it came in at 0.3% versus expectations of a rise to 0.4%. Consumer confidence also disappointed, falling from 4.0 to 1.0, but mortgage approvals were up strongly and that somewhat limited the downside to the pound. The end of the week will be relatively quiet with little news out of the UK. Looking now at the US dollar index, and it pulled back slightly on some disappointing economic data. The weekly US unemployment claims figures came in weaker than expected as it lifted from 274k to 282k. The market was looking for 270k, so we saw the dollar being sold off as a result. Pending home sales provided a bit of support later on in the US session as it rose by 3.4% month on month, well ahead of the 0.9% expected. And keep an eye on US GDP figures due later on today, with the market expecting a drop to negative 0.8%, which could put further strain on the US dollar. And taking a look at the Aussie dollar, and it suffered a sharp fall yesterday thanks to very weak capital expenditure figures. Quarter on quarter, CapEx fell by negative 4.4%, and a sign that the Australian economy will face some very tough times ahead. The fall in commodity prices has put the mining sector under considerable strain, and this CapEx figure shows that miners are not willing to invest while returns are weak. Earlier today we saw new home sales lift fractionally, which did help the Aussie regain some ground. And finally today, our analyst pick for the day is the dollar-CAD pair. The loonie has weakened against the US dollar and pulled back up to the bottom of a channel that it broke out of in mid-April. Yesterday's candle resulted in a strong rejection off this line, which will likely lead the pair lower by several hundred pips. The moving averages on the shorter time frames look to be forming a bearish cross, and the stochastic oscillator on the daily chart is in the oversold territory and indicating a further push to the downside. That's all we have time for today. For Blackwell Global, I'm Ross Woodfield. Thanks for watching.